You are welcome back to my class. We are still solving questions on addition and subtraction of matrices. So this is another question on addition and subtraction of matrices. Then we should not forget that we can only add and subtract matrices having the same number of rows and the same number of columns. You can only add and subtract matrices having the same number of rows and the same number of columns. Trust me, this topic is as simple as ABC. Don't go. Watch this video till the end. So let's go. So the first matrix, so matrix X consists of 3, 2, 7, then 5, 4, 1. Then the second matrix, which is matrix Y, consists of 2, 5, 1, then 3, 1, 6. 3, 1, 6. So our question says that find the addition of matrix X and matrix Y. So what is the first thing that we need to consider? Are they of the same rows and the same column? So let's check. So what type of matrix is this? Then how many rows do we have? This is the first row, 1. Then this is the second row, 2. So we have 2 by, then how many number of columns do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 columns. So we call this one 2 by 3 matrix. So let's look at this second one. How many rows do we have? 1, 2. So 2 by, then how many number of columns do we have? 1, 2, 3. So 2 by 3 matrix. So we can only add 2 by 3 and 2 by 3 matrix together. So they are in order, so we can add them together. So let's go. So Roman figure 1. So we are looking for the addition of matrix X and Y. So which is equal to, so the elements of matrix X, which is 3, 2, 7 and 5, 4, 1. Then plus, then the elements in matrix Y. So elements in matrix Y are 2, 5, 1 and 3, 1, 6. So we can add together. Very simple. So what are we going to do? The first element from the first matrix plus the first element from the second matrix. Elements here, the first element here plus the first element here. So that is equal to 3 plus 2. Then the second element here, the second element from the first matrix plus the second element here, that's 2 and 5. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5. So the third element on the first row, the third element plus the third element on the first row from the second matrix, that is 7 and 1. So that is 7 plus 1. Then let's move to the second row. So the first element from the first row plus the first element from the first row in the second matrix. So that is 5 and 3. So we are going to say 5 plus 3. Then the second element on the second row. Then the second element on the second row here is 1. So that's 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1. Then the last element here, the third element from the second row, then plus the third element here, that is 1 and 6. So that is 1 plus 6. So we can put in brackets. So what is our result now? 3 plus 2 will give us 5. 2 plus 5 will give us 7. Then 7 plus 1 will give us 8. So the second row, 5 plus 3 will give us 8. 4 plus 1, that is 5. 1 plus 6 will give us 7. So this is the final answer. It's as simple as ABC. So let's do the subtraction, Roman figure 2. Roman figure 2. So X minus Y. So elements in X that is 3, 2, 7. Then 5, 4, 1. Then minus element in y, element in matrix y, that is 2, 5, 1. Then 3, 1, 6. So which is equal to, now let's minus, we want to subtract now. So the first element here minus the first element from the second matrix. The first element here minus the first element here, that is 3 minus 2. Then the second element from the first matrix and the second element here, that is 2 and 5. That will be 2 minus 5. Then the third element here from the first row, then the third element here is 1. So that is 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1. Then the second row, let's move to the second row. The first element here is 5. The first element here is 3. So that is 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. Then the second element here is 4. The second element here is 1. That will be 4 minus 1. So the third element here is 1. Then minus the third element here is 6. That is 1 minus 6. So what is our answer? So what is the final answer? So 3 minus 2 will give us 1. 2 minus 5 will give us minus 3. 7 minus 1 will give us 6. Then the second row, 5 minus 3, that is 2. 4 minus 1 will give us 3. 1 minus 6 will give us minus 5. So this is our final answer. This is the final answer. It is very, very simple. Don't forget to like, share, and leave comments.